We're live at AT&T Center. Welcome to San Antonio, Texas for this Spurs home game. Thank you for being with us. 2K Sports brings you the NBA Live this Saturday afternoon broadcast. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
What?
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Taj Gibson is out there with Robin Lopez. And there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Valentine at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Wade. Off target from three-point range. So many people overlook Pau Gasol prior to last season seem to think that Clark, he was past his prime.
Well, he was a starter in the All-Star game and a huge reason the Bulls played as well as they did. It was a big season for him. A lot of GMs shaking their head for not going harder after.
Who
So
controls
San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points.
Put it on.
Up on the board. Butler against Leonard. Butler goes in, and the rejection by Leonard. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Flushes it down to finish the break.
He power surged that one down.
Wow. Good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul. Leonard against Butler. Leonard attacking. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gasol with the steal. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kawhi Leonard again. Leonard's got 6.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Valentine. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Butler with the steal. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And listen, San Antonio is an older team, actually the oldest in the league last season. And because of injuries and days off, they didn't get to feel that preferred starting five a lot last year.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Nobody near Leonard. Can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
I'm about to get mad at 17 for my birthday.
We're about 3 minutes into this first.
I'm dead serious.
Tries from 7. Lopez with the block. And Butler, here we go. And again, no good by Chicago. Spurs only use their preferred lineup less than half the season, but still a strong campaign. 22 games played with the starting lineup of Parker, Green, Leonard, Duncan, and Splitter.
And you know the Spurs will go on to use 23 different starting lineups, Kevin. That would be the 5th most in the NBA.
Now here's Leonard. Gibson with the steal.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And they get it back. Outside Leonard. Another shot. The rebound by Gibson.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Dishes it to Wade. Deflects the pass. Gibson passes to Butler. Leonard with the steal. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Hold up. Yeah.
You got 4 points. 8. I'm playing around though. I'm trying to get all my points for one person. You think I can do it?
Bulls trail by 4.
Get all my points for one person.
Wade kicks to Lopez. Gasol with the steal. Leonard attacking. Green dishes to Leonard. And that is good. Leonard's got 10.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Gibson the screen. Wade passes to Butler. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the drought. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Butler kicks to Wade. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Wade. Leonard, that's for 2. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes the first.
Stop doing that.
And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, very demanding. Throughout the years, he was hardest on his point guard, Tony Parker. And here's what Parker had to say about it.
He has a sensitive head. Please stop doing this shit to him.
Like that was a very long time ago now. To hear Tony Parker talk about it now, it still sounds very fresh to him.
Did he acknowledge, Kevin, that he cried?
It sounds like it.
The game made him cry. That's one of the things fans forget about with professional athletes. No matter how successful they get,
Oh, nah. How you grilled him like that? Denzel
Valentine's
Valentine's is me.
to help get them to where they are.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor.
Look, sit down somewhere, man.
Easy ones that way.
The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. It's incredible to think that Pau Gasol last year set a career high in points in a game for as long clock as he's played. He had that 46-point game in January.
Yeah, that's 46 points for Pau to go with 18 rebounds. I mean, you rarely see a player of his age putting up a career high like that.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Leonard, and he drops it in from the low post. Leonard's got 16.
And with Powell, that 46-point game, he became the oldest player to get 45 points and 15 rebounds.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
It's still cooking, Grim. It's not done yet.
Kawhi Leonard.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're the shot.
Not done yet.
Moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And a final point, guys, with Powell's career game. It's crazy to think that he did it while not being the first offensive option. I mean, he had been the go-to guy with his time in Memphis for so long.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first
and
be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Lopez dishes to Gibson. The shot by Wade, wide open. And the Bulls, another 3. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Leonard with the ball. Butler covering. Leonard attacking. Kawhi Leonard with another great season last year, earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one since 2004. That just shows you how incredible his defense was at times.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Beyond the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from
We are
there,
pre-teens and teenagers, Savannah. Who's being a character for Halloween
in
anymore?
their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Gibson for 3. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got
I'm getting a Jablowski mask.
Leonard attacking. Lopez with the block.
And a purge mask.
Here's Valentine. Out left of the wing.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I didn't have the screen thing. I threw it in the garbage. I gave that to Omari.
No good. And,
the Jablowski mask. No, the purge mask from the 99 system.
Butler covering. Butler against Leonard. 6 to shoot. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Omari, you got us back in first grade.
Over to the wing. Parker passes to Leonard. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Green kicks to Parker.
Okay, but I'm changing my class though to 806.
Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot.
You didn't stop sucking nuts.
Hang time on that rim. Puts a little whip.
DeMarco, you don't even know how to read.
On that angel food cake there.
Okay, Miss Big Mug. You ugly because you
Shut up. Shut up.
I eat those Big Mugs. I eat those Big Mugs.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
I
Down
eat
low.
those Big Mugs.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
I don't care, I'm smarter than all of them.
And a miss there on the triple.
That's not the best of shot
Exactly.
selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Oh! Yo, stop playing with me, cunt. The fuck out my house. You Jablowski motherfucker. DeMarco, I'ma kick you in your head. Yo, stop playing with me. Stop playing. Yo, get out. Get out.
DeMarco running.
He threw the bottle at me for no freaking reason. Kick him out. Kick him out.
I threw the bottle at him.
Stop lying. Kick him out.
Everybody get the hell out. All y'all get out. All y'all get out.
He didn't do nothing. Kick him out.
All y'all get out.
Kick him
Everybody.
out.
I said everybody get out.
I can mean
I said everybody get out.
Okay.
Cut the game off.
Hey.
Give it a break. Everybody get the hell out now. Told y'all what I was going to do.
Talk to your grandson, Grandma.
Everybody get the
But it's
hell out.
DeMarco.
Everybody get out.
It's DeMarco.
And he do something like that, right?
Yep.
Everybody get the hell out. That's your company. Get out.
What is DeMarco?
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Spurs up by 6.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Come back in the house. Leave it there. We'll come back in the house.
That one's Jerry's.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside
Rub that stuff like that. Hey, man.
So you can come into the bar?
Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio? Well, that...
They're from the AJ?
Yeah. 123 is trash.
You trash.